this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics! Since last time, I finished all the level grinding that I said I was going to do. It took me about an hour or so, yeah, it is a bit much, but it'll pretty much set us up for the rest of the game. I suppose if you really wanted to, you could skip Holy Explosion for Agrias, but, well, eventually I would want to get it anyway, so I figured let's just knock it out, get it over and done with, and that's pretty much all the level grinding for the majority of the game. Now for this battle, we gotta switch our set up our party into two squads. I want to use Otaku because I think I could use a little better healing. I haven't learned like High Potion or anything like that for Mustadio yet, so having some healing for these battles would be nice. Plus I still have access to the Oracle stuff too. And I'll go over why I set up my party the way I did, well, during the battle when it becomes pertinent. That sounds ominous. How are you going to execute her? There's no... It looks like there's supposed to be a guillotine there, but there isn't. I don't think. I can't see a blade or anything like that. We're hitting you on two fronts. What the... What do you mean by that? That mustache looks familiar. Golgorand, I knew it. And what the... Einhorn is a man! Oh, that's a female archer. Nah, just kidding. But, yeah. She's a fake! I threw away my stones a long time ago, Golgorand. Well, Mustadio is the one who stole it, but he doesn't have any unique dialogue in this battle. That's one of the few problems that I have with the plot in the game. Once a character joins your party, you get kick-ass music, but they don't really contribute. They don't contribute anything to the plot afterwards. They join your party and then they're essentially a generic, except they can't fight in random battles. Or not random battles. They can't fight in propositions. So. Oh, well, okay. Guys, let's go back home. We'll forget about the princess. Wrongdoing indeed. And what would that mission be? You insolent fool! Well, they want it. Yeah, what do they want? What does Dice the Dark stand to gain? I mean, he's about as rich as he could be. He's not going to become king. So, what's the advantage to him? I never really thought about that until just now. I mean, they're trying to eliminate corruption by being corrupt. That seems kind of antithetical. Am I using that word correctly? I'm trying to expand my vocabulary, viewers. But anyway, Golgorand's not that hard to deal with here, actually. All you gotta do is paralyze him, if I can get it to work. Let's put Earth Slash to use on my ninja here. See how that'll work. Yeah, because I can hit both the knights. That's why I put Krona where I did. Wow, look at that damage! Yeah, and we're just getting started, viewers. Now, I put him on move +2 because, well, of where I had him positioned. Having teleport or ignore height really wouldn't be a huge advantage to him. Okay, let's paralyze Golgorand there. 70%, that's close enough. Just don't 69 him, Otaku, that's all I ask. Let's see. Yeah, let's go up there. Nuts! That could be really bad. Now she's going to get caught in the action with all those knights and everything. Nuts. Well, I suppose I could use Chakra. Oh, yeah, I'm related to the bad guys, but I'm not like them. Not at all. Never heard about that. Not gonna do it. Now, anyway, the nice thing about Holy Sword is that you can basically hit an enemy from way up top from down below. So basically that knight up there is going to be kind of useless. I mean, this is 8 on 5. So I mean, this battle is pretty hard if you're not prepared at all. Which is one reason why I did that. Please don't kill me. Thank you, game. I just want to get paralyzed on... Oh, don't use Throw Stone. Don't use Throw Stone. Really, game? the one ability that I remotely care about them not having, he has. This battle's gotten up to a rough start. Nuts. Well, I suppose I can have my ninja use revive. Good thing I learned that. I like how the healing and other such abilities work in the game, because there's so many different ways of doing it. You know, it's not just Cure and Asuna. You know, we've got all the punch art abilities and the chemist abilities and things like that, and they're all useful. How does he know about Fort Zeaton? I suppose maybe Ramza confided in him at the time or something. It is your destiny. No, you didn't. Algus the asshole did, and we killed him. But anyway, let's show off our new draw-out skills now that we've powered up a bit. Let's give it a shot. Hits everyone within a radius of 2. Wow, look at that damage! Holy cow! Yeah, you see how much more powerful that is now, viewers? Let's see. Yeah, I gotta take out that time mage. But yeah, one thing I'm doing with Ramza as a samurai now is I've equipped him with a wizard robe, actually. Even though it doesn't have that good of an HP boost, and he doesn't use MP, but it does boost his magic attack power by 2, and that is huge for those draw-out abilities. Alright, go speed save. But now I gotta worry about Golgorand. Usually I like to paralyze him. I suppose you could also use... Oh, she had black magic. I suppose you could also use like Steel Weapon or Weapon Break or something to otherwise disable Golgorand, but those have even less of a hit percentage. And by the time they would wear, or by the time my debuffs would wear off, let's see, I can't get in fast enough to revive her. Nuts! But yeah, by the time Don't Act would wear off, No, that wouldn't be a good idea. Yeah, let's use that. The nice thing about Earth Slash is that it has 100% accuracy, so... And this time around, I'm just going straight after the boss because, well, it's not going to immediately end the battle there, so... How many times have the bad guys teleported away now? Someone's keeping track of that, aren't you? But anyway, let's take out the other time mates there. Haven't learned any new Geomancer skills yet, but soon enough. It is actually a decent secondary ability for Agrias. I mean, it's not something that I'd go out of my way for, but because the equipment draw is so good, I figure might as well. And some people were suggesting the counter Geomancy skill. I think it's called Counter Flood or something like that. Never really thought about using that, but maybe I'll give it a try. Eventually, Weapon Guard isn't really going to be that great because enemies are, especially in Chapter 3, they're going to start getting skills that just simply ignore evade, like jump, draw. Well, I don't think I've ever seen an enemy use draw out. Maybe throwing a weapon. There's a lot of things that just simply ignore evade. So let's see. I got nothing better I can really do. So I want to start using Cheer Up on my ninja there to boost his attack power. The thing you got to be careful for, well, not so much with that, but some people wanted me to mention, when your brave gets too low for some reason, like there's abilities in the game that can reduce your brave. If your brave gets too low, then if it's not Ramza, your character might leave your party at the end of the battle. They'll just be too afraid to keep fighting or something like that. Same thing with faith, except if your faith gets too high, then they'll have so much, I don't know, it's like they have so much faith in God that I'll let him take care of everything. I don't have to do anything. I can just sit on my ass and I'll be fine. So, at least in the game, that's how it works. I'm not trying to make a real life analogy. I'm just saying that's how it works. If your faith gets like over 97 or something, or 95 or whatever, they might leave your party too. Alright, there we go. Nice thing about Revive, because of my compatibility, I have 100% accuracy with it. The thing with that ability, though, is that you have to be on the exact same height as your target. So, yeah, that's kind of annoying. But, oh well. Not really worried about the knight at all. Sally. Which one is Sally? Ah, there she is. Yeah, I gotta take her out first. Trying to think of a When Harry Met Sally reference. Nah, it's not coming to me. Nuts! That didn't kill her? Now, the way Holy Explosion works is it's a lot like... Oh, thank you for not killing my priest. Holy Explosion works a lot like Earth Slash, just so you know. That's why I'm not using it right now. Lightning Stab is really, really good in that respect. So like I said, if you want to skip it, you know, it's not the end of the world. But I do need to heal up. Maybe even heal my ninja while I'm at it. Hide behind that knight, or the ninja there, from the knight. Yeah, that ought to do. Yeah, see how long it's taking for them to get all the way down? How many turns is that? 3 now? Ha ha! That weapon guard is still useful. Speaking of blocking attacks, the next battle, a lot of the enemies use lightning elemental attacks. Some people have suggested using rubber boots for them. I'm not going to do that, but you can if you want. Feel my fist of fury! Yeah, look at that damage. Yeah, we're becoming a powerhouse now, and we're not really that high level. And eventually we will be under leveled. The enemies level up pretty fast. That can become a problem later in the game. Some people were talking about stat growth and stuff like that, and why are you taking a ninja instead of a monk? And really, for the most part, I didn't take that into stat growth into account when I chose all my classes. I was mostly interested in abilities, and for the most part, that pretty much worked for me. Yeah, let's just use Ashura there to finish him off. No point in wasting a katana on it. Well, so far I've been pretty lucky with them. They do have a chance to break. It's usually like 15, 20%, something like that, of them breaking when you use it. It's kind of like the Wizard Ring in the Dragon Quest games. But anyway, let's yeah, get out of harm's way. Or not. Yeah, teleport's not working at all today. Well, might as well do what we can. Oh, he has weapon guard. Well, that won't save you! In one of my test runs, I didn't get Earth Slash by this point in the game, so it's... I never realized that ignored evade like that early on in my test runs and such. Let's use Holy Explosion. There we go. Yeah, much better damage. It can also inflict Confuse if they're not already dead. But yeah, it pretty much has the same radius or attack pattern as Earth Slash. It doesn't quite go as far, if I recall correctly. And of course they have height restrictions too, so let's heal up a little more there. But we've almost got this one wrapped up. It's taken a little longer than I had hoped, but that would be the case for most battles, so. Finish him! Ah, he's got a little evade, but even one of my fists will take him out. Well, yeah, we were gonna go there anyway. What was the point of this battle? I mean, we were going to go to the castle to rescue Ovelia anyway. So, but then we hear she's coming here, and now we're gonna go there anyway. I mean, you might as well have almost not had this battle at all. I mean, it was a cool battle and all, don't get me wrong. I love the music and everything. It was, you know, a trap and everything, but nothing ever, you know, nothing really went, it didn't really go anywhere with it. Well, yeah, because no one will know. Dying would make everyone happy, but I'm not going to let you die. Oh, so he was with the Cardinal the whole time! What do you mean by that? What is this subplot of using people? They keep on bringing that up. Like, they said Ramza was using Delita, or Delita's using the princess, or whatnot. And it just goes on, and it doesn't really go anywhere. It's like a bad running joke. They keep on bringing it up like it's supposed to mean something. Oh, that guy's working with the Cardinal too. We saw him earlier at the beginning of Chapter 2. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Vormav, huh? Sounds like an ominous name. Well, what do you mean by that? Well then, why am I rich? Why was I in a covenant for my whole life? Why didn't they care for her? I love the music that's playing here. Be a little quiet for this part. Seeds. Nuts. You know, they seem to make it seem like this is all dramatic, but wasn't it already established that she was adopted? I mean, they're kind of acting like this is all a big surprise and everything. Well, you're kind of locked in the dungeon, so... Well, if they want to kill... If everyone wants to kill her, then why is she still alive? Just play along with me, viewers. I'm trying not to spoil the plot for people. Yeah, once she has some food... Maybe we should bring her some goddamn brand tea. No. No. Delita's working for them. Well, yeah, I already said that, but yeah. Nuts. Well, all we gotta do is make it to the castle and rescue her. Man, that was a tough battle. How much harder could it possibly get? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy Tactics! This is H.C. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day!